Hey, what's going on, guys? Limitless Starcraft bringing you another Starcraft 2 Heartless Storm commentary. In this matchup, this is a best of 3 series for WCS Europe of Season 2. These are the playoff leagues, so we're nearing the finals. And introducing our players, in the top left of the map Whirlwind, it is our Red Terran. He is known as MMA. Now, in our top right corner is our Liquid TLO, our Blue Zerg player. And last matchup of Game 1, very quick, around 5-6 minute game. Proxy 2 racks from MMA, and he was able to stop Liquid TLO before he got those Zerglings up in a high count to prevent it. It was a very nice play. Bad scouting, I'd say, on Liquid TLO's part. We weren't able to see it. Especially the way he sent his overlord in. He didn't send out a drone, which would have spotted it. Now, this map, Whirlwind, is a very big map, so both players are probably going to be prompted to go for an expansion first, just to be safe. Scouting, they'll eventually scout each other, looks like. Liquid TLO will scout MMA first, unless MMA sends out a lucky SCV and goes clockwise. And we have the drone going down now for an expansion. And we'll probably see a pool at about 15 come up, and then followed by gas, pretty standard. Let's see if he'll go for a barracks opening, go for the Reaper or the command center. Looks like he will go command center first. And for this map up, it's a pretty good map for Terran and Zerg. Zerg, I say it favors a little more, at least in the TVZ matchup, because there's a lot more room to maneuver and try to cut off your opponent as he's retreating. Mutalisks are very good on this map as well. Even though it's a longer distance, the Mutalisks take a little while to travel around. They're very efficient at cutting the corners, being able to do a little harass. Say MMA has his army right here with dropships hanging out. MMA would lose quite a bit just from the Mutalisks coming in, picking off a few units, coming back. A lot of corners for Liquid TLO to use in this matchup. Drop play is also very efficient in this game. In this matchup, at least, as far as your natural drops usually occur right down here on the bottom. You can do them right here too. Since they're going to be spawned like this, MMA probably would do quite a bit of damage using constant dropships. Usually Zerg, I'd say TLO won't go for this third expansion. He'll end up going for this one, just because once he finds out where MMA is, this is going to be a very aggressive positioning to us to put your third expansion. So MMA will be wary of that and try to utilize it however he can. Liquid TLO is going to throw out 2 Zerglings, just a scout, just to see what's going on. Trying to spot there's a Reaper. He probably is thinking that it's probably CC first. I think he saw this overlord. He might have saw the scout. He actually sees nothing. I thought he saw the SCV building right there. MMA does not know where TLO is yet, so I don't think he's actually sent out an SCV to scout just yet. He is going to take the third expansion right now, which is smart. It's such a huge map, you really need to get an economy going, because early aggression takes too long to actually be utilized well on this. Now we're going to have Factory coming out. He could go for, he's going to go for Hellions first. And no Widow Mines. Hellions a good choice. Just kind of keeps TLO on edge, as the Widow Mines can't get into the mineral line as efficiently as the Hellions can, because they usually have to be dropped in for them to actually do any damage. Liquid TLO getting this creep spread going. Best way to win on this map is Zerg is definitely the creep spread, and he is in a closer position instead of being cross spawned, so he will be able to efficiently eventually take over this base pretty easily and get the creep spread. Usually halfway is a pretty good mark for Zerg, for the Zerglin, Baneland, Muta combination to work very well. We'll see if TLO chooses to go for that or not. And the Hellions, first Hellions are out on the way. Starport being put in this position. This is a very weird positioning for the Starport. See if he goes for dropship. Yeah, he is going for dropship, so. And the OV, I believe, did spot the Hellions. But the MMA still doesn't know where Liquid TLO is, so he is sending his Hellions. I think he just now spotted where he is. Zergling speed about to finish. Stim on the way for MMA. +1/+1 is on the way for TLO as well. We're going to see if these Hellions can do some harass. No Zergling's really in position right here to stop these Hellions. Third base isn't up though yet, fortunately for TLO. And a few Hellbats joining the mix right now. Yeah, probably going to utilize those for drops, but it looks like the Overlord placement is very good. We'll be able to spot this. He sees the dropship, so he's going to be in good position to throw down a Spore Crawler or Spine Crawler or move his Zerglings over there. And a Viking now on the way as well, just going to be used to pick off a few stragglers. The Overlords that are circling around his base. 4 coins actually right here to defend that drop, which is more than enough. If he's Zergling's position, he should put his Spine Crawler here, just because this ramp is open and he needs to knock down those rocks. Alright, and we have 2 engineering bays on the way, so we're going to see double upgrades. Armory is down as well, so we'll get that +2/+2 pretty much right away. Hellions trying to come in once again, not able to actually get their Spine Crawler now and being placed in the mineral line. Dropship just hanging out right here. This creep is going to spread it. A little moment right there we had to pause. Lair Tech just now on the way. We're finally seeing the reactor be put on that starport. Third CC is being built right now, as well as a couple more barracks. And a stim is about to finish. So this is where we're going to see the Terran macro kind of kick into play just for a little bit until that third CC is safe. He's going to try to rely on his harassment and everything to secure that third. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard for MMA to do so. Creep spread looking very good for TLO right now. And I've got Baneling that's up. +1/+1 has finished. Let's see, we're not +2 yet. More Banelings warping in right now. I don't know if he's going to try to do any attacks or he's just using the Banelings to scare away MMA. A few Whittle Mines are on the map now. Let's see if he actually utilizes them to drop. Still working with these Fire Bats right now. Hasn't really been able to get too much damage done. Units loss is actually 562, but I believe that Viking did a lot of it too. Where is that Viking actually? There he is. He has 2 kills, so 2 Ovies. It's a good pickup. It's worth more just killing those 2 Overlords than actually building it, so good thing for MMA. Zergling coming around, scouting around. And building up quite a sizable force. He is putting down 2 bunkers just to be safe. It's always a good thing, just because they can be salvaged. It's so cost effective just to use, as is a lot of units for Terran, which is why they can kind of engage the way they do. A lot of Lings out on the field for Liquid TLO. 2 Queens spreading creep right here. He's actually going to take a 4th down here, very far off 4th. I actually kind of like this placement instead of putting it right here, because it's so susceptible to drop shipping from the main base into this 4th base right here. It's very hard to defend. 3rd base about to land. TLO knows the timing of this, I'm guessing. He's going to try to stop this. So they're going to try to pick up the Hellions. Not able to get us around. Here comes the push from MMA. It is pretty sizable. He's got quite a bit of Marauders, Marines, and the mines to back it up. I don't know if TLO has an Overseer or not. He's actually getting a 5th base as well, which is a good play. He might as well go ahead and get the extra hatcheries he can, get the Terran something else to kill other than distracting the mineral fields. He's actually getting another hatchery as well, a 6th base. This is 6 hatcheries for Liquid TLO. Now, I don't know if he's actually going to mine off all 6 of these. He might just use 1 or 2 of them as production facilities, but he could have just got it. A lot of players just put it right here in the main base, or sometimes they'll put it in the natural. Terran grabbing the watchtower. Mudos are out on the field. Let's see if he's getting +1 for those. He's getting +1 weapons and 2/2 for ground units. I think TLO should be able to clean this up, but 1-1 is done for MMA as well, so they are trying upgrades dropping happened in the main. Zergling's there to stop it. Cleaning up a lot of the creep tumors, which is good. Liquid TLO in the position he's in, he needs all the creep he can to connect all these bases. A lot of Zerglings just running in and dying. He needs to group his units together. Looks like he might be going in for a counterattack. No. Just getting a very nice round right now. The Banelings do connect on more of the Marauders though, which is not the best engagement. Widowmine kills a lot of Lings right there. Overseer is out on the field, but with as many placed in one spot, it's a little hard to just go to pick them off before they go off. You just need to focus on the dropships, and you're not able to kill them. I believe MMA was able to spot that. No, he hasn't spotted this base or the other one just yet. Liquid TLO trying to protect it. Only TLO either saw the third base either. Getting a fourth up of his own for MMA. This base isn't mining. This one really isn't either, so he's really only mining up 3 bases. The other 3 are just for production, even though he is down in supply at the moment. Dropship might be able to scout the 6th base. It looks like it's en route. Just seeing that. +2 weapons. And now we have actually 3-3 on the way for MMA. Just going to put him in a substantial lead here pretty quickly. Dropship will not scout the 6. He's either going to go for the 5th or 6th base. I don't know if he knows where exactly it's at. Yeah, he's going to go in for the 6th. Spine crawlers are not going to be able to finish in time. Marines are going to be able to take these out. Drones getting picked off as well as a few Zerglings. I don't think they're going to be enough though. Just enough. He's going to pick up and then go around and try. Yep. Should try that side. And the Mutalisk trying to catch the dropships off guard. Big engagement right here. Looks like it might happen in the middle. I think Liquid TLO is going to need a little more Banelings than what he has. He has a lot more Zerglings than anything. But is not the best against Hellbats. Good surround by TLO though. Good surround. Coming into this 3rd base right now. See if he's going to be able to hold. There's a lot of Widow Mines right here. But a lot of MMA's units get picked off as well from the Widow Mine explosions. Having to lift off that 30cc Mutalisk, picking off a lot of the SCVs as well as these Zerglings. He needs to focus on these dropships, take them out because they are healing the Marines that are defending this right now. A few more mines in the middle right here, connecting the 2nd and 3rd base. In the meantime, there's a few counter drops right now, being very cost effective right now. Dropping 2 bases and engaging in the middle right now, able to hold it off. A lot of units en route to the 4th base as well, though, for Liquid TLO. So Liquid TLO is doing a very good job harassing with his Mutalisk. 2-2 or 2-1 just now finishing. 4th base will be taken out. Looks like MMA is running pretty low on minerals right now. And TLO has quite a bit of gas saved up right now. I don't know where that imbalance of minerals and gas came from, but it could prompt to go in faster, which will get balance out the mineral cost a little more. Let's see if he has his Aspire. The station pit, yeah, he hasn't got the pathogen glands yet though, so I don't think he's gonna go for it just yet. High tech is done. And Mutalisk able to stop that drop. 6th base was taken out. 5th one is actually, or the 4th one's actually now mining. 5th one is still not doing anything. Looks like it might get picked off. Pretty large kind of Marines right here, but TLO could flank this with a whole bunch of Banelings. There are a lot more Marines than anything, so Banelings would be perfect right now. A lot more Mutalisk though. A few Banelings. That was actually a very good split right there. The mine was not able to connect on those Banelings. TLO's army is spread out though quite a bit. Not able to get the engagements he wants and attack the army directly. Drones having to be pulled. 1 queen is not going to be enough to stop this. And more drops right here in the main. MMA is holding on quite well right now. TLO not able to get the right engagements. And a few bailing hits going down right there. Looking to engage this army as well. A few Marines lingering. Mutalists are all still alive though, which is going to help out. Alright, now he's warping quite a bit more. Third base was re-established, but right now, I think MMA is a little bit behind on economy. Second base is about to run out. His first one should be mined out. He was only mining off one base right now. He's probably looking to get a fourth up pretty soon, as it was taken out. A lot of banelings on the way. He needs to have these morph in really quickly, otherwise he's going to have to cancel. He is going to have to lose all those. All of them, or two of them escape. Okay, good baneling connects right there. I was able to virtually lose no drones. Mutalists cleaning up more jobs. Eventually TLO is going to have to engage this army head on. There are a few ultralists out on the field. Going to be able to tank a lot of that mine damage. But 2's not going to be enough if MMA is able to flank these. A lot of Mutalists though, going to be able to harass the second expansion. One Widow Mine isn't going to do too much actually, there's 3 of them coming up. And TLO will pull back. Okay, so +3 is done for the Mutalisk. Yep. So got very good attack. MMA just trying to set up camp right now between the 4th and 5th base. Or 3rd and 4th. A lot of ultralists though, there's 5 of them. Mutalisk could flank them from behind, but instead TLO is still going for the harassment right now. MMA is going to have to pull back a lot of his Marines to try to save the space as he has no economy. 3 mines sitting right there, that would actually be a good death trap for those Mutalisk. Yeah, TLO is holding on pretty well right now considering MMA has dropped the hell out of them. And a lot of those mines, he should be able to, he should pick those off with the ultras while he has them there to tank the damage. A huge bioforce moving out for MMA though. I don't know if TLO is going to be able to hold on right now. His economy isn't looking entirely too great right now. He does have ultras on the field though, granted. But he just got supply popped at probably the worst moment as he is pushing in. He is down by 30 supply as well, as the Xerxes should always be ahead. But MMA is, if he loses this army, he should be done. And same thing for TLO. So this is going to be on the verge. A lot of mines right there. Over 12 mines. Pretty much wipe out the entire ultras army. There's 3 of them, but they have very low health. Marines are going to be able to kite those, and the units all go down as well. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, TLO GG's out. The Bioforce was played very well, so MMA wins the series 2-0, and Liquid TLO, I don't think he's out. But he moves on to the losers bracket, so stay tuned in for another series. Thanks, guys.